Hello, and welcome back to Can't Let It Go. My name is Matt. I use he, him pronouns.
Hi, we're here again. I'm AC. I use they, them pronouns.
And we are here in a little surprise bonus to just give you an update on what is going to happen in season 2.
Yeah.
So last time we talked to you, we said maybe October, November-ish, we're going to be back. We don't know. We have a date now. We are coming back on October 24th with a special guest in our first episode, and we're very excited about it.
Yes, we'll be back right in time for the best time of the year, which is Halloween.
Yeah. I imagine that I will have some Halloween-related nuggets for you.
Sure. Who wouldn't? What's your Barbie costume going to be? You know, I want to know. Yeah. Which Barbie are you going to be? Because that's our collective costume.
Yeah, I also think that there will be the inevitable Barbie episode this season.
It's coming.
We haven't quite decided, but it has to happen. I will say another thing, we're planning on being a little more active on social media during season 2. A few of those places that you can already find us are Instagram, Threads, and TikTok. You won't find anything on that TikTok, but we are there, and you will in the future find things on that TikTok.
Yeah, I did parked it, and you can follow us. It's the same handle everywhere at can'tletitgo.gay. You know, in my professional life, I'm a professional social media manager, and so this one's on me for not being more active sooner. But also, in my own defense, I think about and look at these platforms all day long. But I'm very excited. We have some really cute formats that I'm excited to try out, and I hope you all like getting to see some of the very interactive moments where Matt has said, I wish you could see what AC is doing right now. Soon you will be able to.
Yeah, I'm also personally very excited that you are the one putting those together, as I told AC that we couldn't do it if I was going to be the one editing it. So
yeah, I mean, I think that one of the most fun things about making this podcast together has been that like we each bring a set of skills to the table, and like I couldn't make a podcast without Matt. I cannot be the one who does the audio engineering parts of this. Is that the right words even
Sure.
to use there? Okay, great. We each get to bring our skills and our interests to this podcast, and that's fun and cool.
We do have one other huge piece of news. I will say, I think for most people listening to this is going to be nearly nothing for you. But I think for me and for AC, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
We are joining something called The Worst Garbage. The Worst Garbage is a podcast network, collective, incubator. That's the word that Brendan Bigley likes to use about the network. There's a few shows on this network that I'm a big fan of. Into the Aether, Video Game Podtimism, Frog of the Week, which was this delightful little tiny show just about a new frog every week.
It's so fun.
And some shows that I've loved that are no longer on that network, like Asynchronous, which was a video game catch-up show, as well as 11 Again. I'm super excited when Brendan messaged me on Discord and asked if I wanted Can't Let It Go to be on The Worst Garbage. I about had a meltdown. I said, Brendan, you're killing me right now.
In a good way.
Yeah.
A good meltdown.
And basically, I'm just excited. And it is primarily just like a group of shows that are interested in helping each other out. And as well as, I think the biggest deal for you listening to this is that it's a community of people who enjoy these shows. And that means that we are going to have a presence on the Worst Garbage Discord server.
Yeah.
You can find information about the network and that Discord server at theworstgarbage.online. We will continue to have can'tletitgo.gay. That is not going away. That is always going to be our home on the internet. But the Worst Garbage Online is where you can find the Discord server that AC and I are going to be hanging out in.
Yeah, I recently joined the Discord, and it's been really fun to get to talk to some folks who have been regularly listening to the podcast and to share little behind the scenes things, including like for our Disney episode, getting to share some additional pictures and stories from our trip and other little nuggets, as it were, of information about like what is going on in our little brains every day.
Yeah, I think I am very excited for the moment that the little renegade Can't Let It Go like forum thread turns into like an official The Worst Garbage Discord server like channel.
We're going legit, baby.
Because that recently happened to Video Game Podtimism. They recently joined the network, and it was a whole moment, and it was very enjoyable. I'm glad to see that happen again.
Yeah, and it's worth saying, like, thanks to everybody who I've met so far on The Worst Garbage Online who's been super nice to me, and it's been really fun to be part of your Discord server, and I'm really excited about joining the network.
Yeah. And also it means that we can talk about things on the show without me feeling weird about pointing people to it.
Listen, we like what we like.
Yes.
I'm going to bring up John Green. You're going to bring up Into the Aether. It's fine.
It is what it is. Yeah, just to say it again, we are coming back on October 24th with a brand new season, including a special guest that I will just say this is the worst garbage.online podcast host.
Ooh.
And in the meantime, you can come find us on Discord. Again, that's at theworstgarbage.online. And you can find all of our socials at can'tletitgo.k.
Yeah. Matt, do you want to preview anything else we'll be talking about in season 2?
Oh boy, I'm going to have to pull that up.
Well, hopefully we'll be bringing a new segment. What have Matt and AC been texting each other about?
That has to happen.
Yeah. And then we did bounce ideas back and forth for a while. Some of them we decided were too depressing or too esoteric, too maybe going to be like therapy online, and we're not doing that. Well, I do therapy online, but
I mean, I do think we have to do the collective grief episode. Like, I think it has to happen. Sorry, I just have to interject and say that I texted AC some really dark stuff the other day because I was having a moment, and I actually think it fits really well in that episode. The whole season is not going to be that. We might do one of those.
Yeah, I think that one of the things that we're thinking about is like that sometimes the things that are stuck in our heads aren't always about the media that we're watching or the stories that we're consuming and wanting to share with each other. But like Matt and I are friends, if you can believe it. And that means that sometimes the stuff that's stuck in our head is stuff that's like a little bit more personal and a little bit more like I am frustrated with the state of the world and we want to process that with each other and maybe with you.
Because work blows.
Nobody wants to work anymore.
That's actually accurate. I don't want to work anymore.
Yeah.
But on a lighter note, we've talked about doing an episode on regional hot dogs.
Listen, okay, here's the thing. I got scooped by the New York Times and I'm mad about it, but I am going to talk about regional hot dogs. I'm so excited. Friends, hot dogs are going to be the trendy new food.
Okay, before we give away the rest of the season, we have got to sign off.
We'll stop.
But anyway, check us out. Come to the Discord. Check us out on socials, and we'll talk to y'all next time.
See you soon.
TWG, the worst garbage.online.